Hi, I'm Kim Trotto. Come on along and walk with me. All right, this is Thinking on the Move, and we are moving our bodies and our brains at the same time so that we can get a synergistic effect, so that we can live the lives that we want to live for as long as we want to. Okay, it's going to be simple and fun, and it's going to go by really fast. All right. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is we're trying to access our memories, access our youth, and remember some details from our youth. And I think it's going to be fun. All right, think back in time to one of the best times in your life that you can remember when you were younger, and think about one of your favorite songs. Okay, hopefully you've got it. Think about 5 things that somehow relate to that song, about why you love it so much. Okay, now think of 2 more reasons that you love that song, or just something that connects to that song for you. Okay, great. So my theory on this is to access these memories in our brain, and then it kind of gets us, it ignites our brain for the rest of what we're going to do. Okay, now we're going to do a side tap. We're just tapping out to the side, and I usually do my arms like this. Okay, research shows that simple math helps improve brain function or cognition. Okay, so that's why we're doing this. So what is the square of 12? The answer is 144. So to get a square, you multiply it by itself. Okay, next, divide 875 by 25. Okay, the answer is 35. And if you didn't get it, it's okay. Just going through the process is good. Okay, next, subtract 78 from 200. So if I said it another way, 200 minus 78. The answer is 122. Okay, next, multiply 32 times 9. Answer is 288. Okay, now I'm going to go back to walking. So if you didn't get those, it's okay. If you're still trying to move your brain, then that is what we are after. And also, or like if you got it wrong, it's okay. You're still going through the brain process. So that is, again, that's my theory on that. I think it's still good for us, even if it's not exactly correct. You're still working. Okay. Okay, now we have some more, and we are going to continue with our side taps. Okay, calculate 3/4 of 240. The answer is 180. Next, subtract 15% of 500 from 500. The answer is 425. Okay, I'm going to keep doing side taps, but I'm going to change my arms to like this because it was hurting. Okay, I'll come back to those later. Okay, now add 2.5 plus 4.7 plus 6.3. And the answer is 13.5. Okay, next, divide 150 by 3 and then subtract 25. And the answer is 25. You're rocking it. Great job. Okay, now our next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up for about 4 steps and back for 4 steps. Up for 4 steps and back for 4 steps. Okay, for this we're going to do some conversions. Okay, we're going to convert 100 centimeters to meters. Okay, you may not have done that for a while. So to convert centimeters to meters, you need to divide by 100. So our answer is 100 centimeters is 100 divided by 100, which is 1 meter. So that was our conversion. So I'm not expecting us to remember all the things. Some people probably do. Some people might remember all. Okay, next we're going to convert 10 kilograms to grams. To convert kilograms to grams, you have to multiply the value by 1,000. So 10 kilograms equals 10 times 1,000, which is 10,000. 10,000 grams. Okay, we're still moving up and back. Okay, now convert 2 hours to minutes. Okay, I bet you guys got that one quick. So to convert hours to minutes, multiply the value by 60. So 2 hours equals 2 times 60 equals 120 minutes. Okay, now convert 500 milliliters to liters. Okay, to convert milliliters to liters, divide the value by 1,000. So 500 milliliters equals 500 divided by 1,000. And so our answer is 0.5 liters, or that could be the same as a half a liter. Okay, some of those may have been challenging. Good job for sticking with it. Okay, we're just going to keep going. That's all we can do. We just keep it moving. We're moving right along. All right, now we're going to do a grapevine. So a grapevine is like this. Cross your arms like this, and then you cross behind, over, cross behind, over, cross behind, over, cross behind, over. Okay, so that's a grapevine, and we're going to be doing the ABCs of something, and we're going to use today. So the ABCs of today. So something you did today or within the last 24 hours, and you're going to think of a word that starts with the letter of the alphabet. Okay, so here's an example. So A, I ate an apple for breakfast. B, my shorts were blue when I went walking this morning. C, I created a puzzle. Okay, and then you just think of one word that somehow relates to today. It's okay to stretch it a little bit, stretch your imagination, get creative with it. You can add on, use it as an adjective. Okay? So it's your turn, and I'll call out the letters, and then I'll count to 7. And if you miss one, that's okay, no worries. Just keep going. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Way to go, thinkers. You're doing it. We're doing what we need to for ourselves so that we can keep living life the way we want to live. Next, we're going to do hamstring curls. And I am going to be sharing some research with you on something new and cool, because learning new things is good for our brain. So I think it's really good. It improves the synapses and it's all good. Okay, so this is research by Dr. Peter Sherrill and Professor Amanda Ellis from the University of Melbourne. And they have found a new material that's designed to harvest up to 400 times more energy from movement than currently possible. And it has potential applications in biomedicine and in geospatial monitoring. So, since the ancient Greeks, humankind has known that if you bring two things into contact, a small amount of electricity is created. So one example is like if you rub a balloon on your hair, then you can generate enough electricity to stick the balloon to the ceiling. So researchers have discovered a way to generate optimal energy between tiny fiber layers in materials. And it uses the principle of friction-induced electricity. The researchers stacked layers of polymer fibers, each around 100 times thinner than a human hair, and in a specific manner to create laminate. So layers upon layers upon layers upon layers. And these are tiny layers. When there is movement between the layers, electricity is generated through friction. By altering the size, texture, and ordering of the fiber layers, the researchers were able to generate 400 times more electricity from motion than previously achieved with these materials. Okay, I'm going to switch and go to heel digs now. The energy generation is scalable, so that means they can build it even more. And the potential applications include powering smartwatches, recharging implantable devices like pacemakers, and harvesting energy from blood flow or small vibrations in the environment. This research opens up possibilities for sustainable energy generation and sensing in various fields. There are challenges, of course. The study marks a significant advancement in understanding electrical charge. The discovery holds transformative potential for various applications, although further research is needed to harness the energy from small movements for significant advancements. So this is all, stuff at the beginning. It's in the beginnings of, I guess in its infancy. Although, they've had like kinetic movements, like my husband had a watch that was kinetic, and so it charged by him just like walking. So that was awesome. So they've had that for a while, but they're making it 400 times better, and they believe that they can keep growing it. And I don't know how they're going to do that. I guess maybe more layers or maybe smaller fibers. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's just really cool stuff, I think. So I wanted to share that with you. Okay, so now my husband reminded me from his youth, one thing that he remembers is watching Romper Room, and then they would look into the camera, I guess, and then they would say like, "Hey, I see you, Mike." So I want to say, yeah, I see you, Kathy and Sue and Jennifer and Kelly and Alicia and Michelle and Mike and Steve and John. So you did great. So thank you for being here. And give yourself a high five or the silent applause. And thank you for being here. Do another one. Do some more thinking on the move later on today. And thank you. Okay, you did it. Bye.